Good morning, everybody. Last night I told Tom, hey, tomorrow we're going to host my morning meeting, or our team's morning meeting, together. And then we put together the slide with all of his information so that I could make him do the morning meeting. But one of the things I want to show as a takeaway is how easy it is for anybody to come and fill into a template and be able to perform the morning meeting with no more than maybe 10 or 15 minutes worth of prep. So with that being said, today is Tom's morning meeting at JCR Off-Road.
So, morning. That was Brian's idea. And now we're going to interlock our fingers and push forward. Don't know about you, I needed that. Now we're doing Alex's, I think. I don't know. He did it? No. I'm very, very proud of Gembadox. We started it from nothing. So, shout-outs. I get a shout out for all of you. I'm not joking when I said I came here because you guys are really special. Beautiful. I think that's it, isn't it? Beautiful. Thanks for having me. Cheers.
So as you can see, if you set the template up, you can have just about anybody, including Tom,
Even me.
run a morning meeting. So let's go through and show you the structure of our morning meeting and how we make it so easy. So step one, if you have remote employees, you're going to want to use a way for them to tell into the meeting. The best way is Zoom. You can use it for free up to 35 minutes. Ideally, your meetings can be about 15 to 20 minutes, so it works perfect. Zoom has been the best for us for audio, picture, and clarity out of all the platforms we've used. So this is a Zoom meeting. We set up a meeting that recurs every single day, so we just have to start that meeting when we're ready to start. Next, we're using Google Slides. Now, we've tried various different things, PowerPoint, everything. This is the best option. When you link a YouTube video, you don't get an ad in PowerPoint, and you're going to get an ad every time you put a video in, and that stinks because we were doing this during election season, so every freaking video came with an election ad, which you don't want. So here we are. This is our morning meeting structure. So we just have a starting keynote. This is the JCR Off-Road morning meeting. You're going to notice that we have Arabic on a lot of our slides, and that's because we have 2 employees that actually speak Arabic, so we're trying to be inclusive there. So if you do have other people that speak different languages, that's something to consider as well. It's a little extra work, but it's totally worth it. So this is our first slide here, and then after that, you're going to go into our stretches. Now, stretches were a weird thing because I was like, I don't know, do people really want to do this? However, Morgan introduced the stretching, and everybody loved it, and it stayed since then. So I suggest you do it. So we go into our stretch. We let everyone change this GIF if they want to be creative. It's really quick and easy to change. Next, we have a Gembadoc that we created that has all of our stretches. So then we just go step by step through the stretches. A lot of people count them out. Tom didn't today because he doesn't know how to count, I think. So we have 2 pages of stretches just like that. Now you can update these at any time and then have new stretches, which we've done. We've changed 1 revision. So this is our 2nd revision of stretches. Now we're going into our core values. So this is a good time. We ask that everybody vocalizes them so that they hear them out loud. So for us, it's competitive, passionate, honest, creative, and driven. That's all it takes. Some people go a little further and they may say, you know, I relate to creative, I relate to driven. That's kind of up to them. Now we're into the grateful and proud of page. So this one, you allow them to do all kinds of customization with stuff. This is Chris's meeting. So these are the things that Chris was grateful and proud of. So that's a really cool way to get to know people and for them to share some of the things that go on in their life. Now we move on to shout outs. Shout outs pretty easy. This is for everybody to shout out things that have been exceptional, people that have done extra things. They can shout out their family, their friends, whatever it may be, even their cat. I don't really care. Just shout it out. Now we're moving on. This one is for our Monday meeting that we do our Golden Banana presentation. So we have this Golden Banana presentation video that's only on Mondays. Then we move into an improvement video. So these are the improvement video of the day. Now remember, not everybody is watching your videos in your WhatsApp groups. There's a lot of people, a lot of employees that aren't in there. So you can share a video that's several days old or even a couple weeks old, and you'll actually be surprised when people are laughing because, oh, they never saw that video. So make sure you're picking a good video, and it can be yesterday, it could be a week ago, doesn't matter. Just get a video in here. Now we're moving on to the 8 wastes of lean. As you can see here, Morgan created this really cool custom Fat American manufacturing 8 wastes. But you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start really getting people to understand the 8 wastes. So what we do here is we show the 8 wastes, and then we ask for an example in their area. and then they can give an example. Some people go a little further and they may go around and ask a handful of people, hey, can you give me an example? And that's got an extra credit. But some people do it, some people don't. Moving on, we still do a before and after. I know it's real easy for people to shoot before and afters into your WhatsApp groups or your Signal groups or whatever, so it's super easy to implement this. If you're not doing before and after stuff, don't feel the pressure to have this slide. You can always just hide it on the days you don't need it and have it on the days that you do need it. Moving on, we do a new SOP, and what we do is we do a screen grab of the SOP that we created. This could be the day before, a couple days before, and then we sometimes will ask the person to explain what the SOP was for. Now we move into our department check-in. So this is where you get all the real information of what's going on, right? How was yesterday's volume? Was there an obstacle? Anything you can do better? This is important because this is where you're gonna get the heartbeat of your entire operation, and you're gonna find problems that somebody may have had at the saw department or a problem that may be happened at the brake press that you weren't aware of. So these are a good chance to really catalog issues and then go after those with Kaizen projects. So we just go step by step. Hey, saw department, how you doing? Hey, marketing department, how's it going? And then this also gives you a good chance to get people interacting in the meeting that normally may not interact. So that's a super cool way. From there, we go to a production department check-in. Quick, on-target meeting, takes less than 5 minutes, and then they're back to work. So that's how easy you can make these morning meetings. You don't want to complicate them. And if you would like this template, let me know. I'm more than happy to send it to you. Now get out there and do a lean meeting just like us, but your way.